Welcome to yet another class. Um, this one we are going to look at data automation. We've looked at financial data, we've looked at statistics, and today we are going to look at data automation. Without wasting time, there is this information of data that is given in this Excel sheet where we have customer name, we have vehicle type, we have, sorry, it's not supposed to be name. We have color, we have the model, the transmission, the fuel, and rig number. Basically, when we are dealing with data automation, one thing we need to put in mind is what are we going to use it for? What do you want to achieve? Data automation does so many things. It can help us, one, control data in that it can prevent data manipulation. It prevents one from manipulating data. Two, it fastens work. Like instead of doing work manually, like entering maybe data manually by typing, here you can just automate your system and then everything. You just a click of the cursor, the click of the given drop down list, and then things will just be popping up. Yeah, that's how data automation is used. The basically helps us to fasten work and also helps us to control data manipulation. It prevents people from manipulating data. All right. Today we are going to look at how do we apply formulas, how do we apply data automation in some of a simple system. For example, I've come up with a system of Nagoya car importers and sellers. These guys, I would I would assume this is maybe kind of how their database should have looked like. Could have like customer name, the person is going to come and buy a car. We have vehicle type, the type of the vehicle the client wants to order, and the color. The model is the manufacturing date, transmission, whether it's automatic or manual. Vehicle type, sorry, fuel type. Is it diesel or petrol? And I think here we might need a manufacturer. Yep. So when you look at this, these are just particulars that I might need in my system. In a small, simple system, if at all I'm going to be buying, selling cars, or import and sell cars, of course, in my system, I'll need the name of the customer, I'll need the vehicle type, I'll need the color, I need the model, transmission, to your type, all that, and many, many more data that we haven't concluded into this. So we should have a list of things that can be extended onto this, but I just picked a few. This is, for example, I'm just going to design a simple database for car importers or sellers, or what they should have needed if they are to use Excel to capture data. So I've given you the topics, sorry, the headers up. As you can see, customer name, vehicle type, color, model, transmission, fuel type, manufacturer, rig number. So those are the particulars. You can go them headers. Now, when you look at those headers, there are some headers that are going to be used repeatedly in our daily to day transactions or running of a business. For example, if we start from customer name we can buy today and take like 10 years without buying anything from us. So we are not considering customer name. Then let us look at the vehicle type. Yes, vehicle type can change. Sorry, vehicle type can change, but I would say depending on who the client or depending on the customer desires. So vehicle type we need to automate anything that is going to be inserted or used in the system repeatedly. We automate it. For example, color. Whenever a customer comes, of course, color has to be there on the car. People reserve different, attach themselves to different colors when it comes to choosing colors. So model, we need to know that a model 2020, 2019, 2018, etc. That's when it was manufactured. Then you have transmission. Transmission is whether it's automatic or manual. Fuel type, whether it's diesel or petrol. Manufacturer, I'd say that Toyota, Benz, that's Mercedes, Chevrolet. Then we have and so many others. Okay. Now, what we are going to do is we are going to highlight a portion of the data. You can highlight up to the end. Then go to data, select data validation, and then settings, allow values, and we change it to list, and then we can just type them here. Vehicle type, we can say we can say home, it is, we can say espacio, espacio, we can say Honda, we can say and say food and say more and say Land Cruiser and then we can say we have premium, beast, we have Inter, we have Subaru, others. So we shall just say okay. When it comes to color, we'll do the same. Come to data validation. For the interest of time, I'll just say red, blue, white, orange.